Charges have been forwarded to the city attorney against a man who allegedly said he had COVID-19, then coughed in a coffee shop worker's face. It happened just after 2 yesterday afternoon at Youngblood Coffee downtown Fargo. The business says the customer came in without a mask, which violates store policy, refused to leave, and said multiple times that he was positive for the virus. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley talked with police today, who break down what consequences you could face if you violate the city's mask mandate.
While the city of Fargo's new mask mandate doesn't come with penalties or direct enforcement by city workers or Fargo police, those in noncompliance can still find themselves with a hefty fine against them when in a privately owned business.
If the employee still asks that person to leave and they're still refusing to leave at that time in front of us, we can arrest them for criminally trespassing on that property.
However, Schindeldecker says if an incident like that happens and an officer doesn't make an arrest,
the officer gathers all the information, they put it into a report and send it over to the charging agency, whether that's the city attorney or the state's attorney's office, and it's up to them to go forward with those charges in court.
Similar to Thursday's alleged incident at Youngblood Coffee, Schindeldecker says if a person coughs on workers or other patrons, putting those people in fear for their health and safety, that business can file a report with police.
So we will complete a criminal report for disorderly conduct, and we will forward that on to the city or state attorney's office.
Both Youngblood Coffee and the man accused in Thursday's incident did not want to speak with me on camera today. However, in a statement to Valley News Live Friday morning, the alleged suspect said in part, quote, "I can tell you that I never coughed on them. I never told them I had COVID in the store. Outright lies. This entire matter is blown out of proportion, untrue, and a childish waste of time." In downtown Fargo, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
Both criminal trespassing and disorderly conduct are Class B misdemeanor charges and carry up to a $500 fine. Because the alleged suspect has yet to be criminally charged, we are not naming him. However, as you saw there, we did speak with him. He tells us, "I can tell you I never coughed on them. I never told them I had COVID in the store." Outright lies. They were clearly obsessed with masking. And I walked into a situation where these people were rude, abusive, and vulgar, and I didn't appreciate it. Well, temperature